I clapped and the draft appeared.
That was amazing.
All right. Here we go, folks. Let's get into it. Game number 1 of the day. The last day of the group stage. Vendetta versus paiN.
Tinker ban. First ban Tinker.
Let's start the day with that.
That is interesting.
Little disrespect or what? They're just throwing away a ban? No one's going to first pick Tinker.
Maybe they are already thinking about leaving in Drow. Don't they really like Drow for paiN?
Yeah. I think most NA teams
Techius is gone.
love Drow. They take it out. They just don't want, I mean, the thing is, even if you know it's a bad hero, do you ever want to play against it?
No.
Like, I don't think anyone wants to play against Techies.
But you know, Rollvice is like, ha, got him. Here comes my Phoenix.
I think they will first phase the Phoenix if it's not banned here.
Yeah.
Because I highly doubt they'll get its second phase again.
I was watching a little bit of the Southeast Asia games because I was up so early, and their picks not crazy different from what we're seeing over here. Obviously, still lots of Ogre, but more or less the same. So that's all. That's all I have to report.
I think Nyx is like the only real big thing I see from SC to NA. Like, they first phase it. We've seen it maybe last pick. That's like the only big difference. Well, Phoenix won't be banned, but paiN has first pick. Intriguing.
I don't think they're gonna go for it.
I don't think that.
I think they'll.
Flea likes playing like game-changing heroes, and I mean, Robot Vice changes.
I'm gonna guess Moran. I mean, Wyvern first, and then they leave the Drow.
They do take it. They're in the mind. They're in the mind.
Oh, gotcha.
Oh, that hurts.
So Earth Spirit.
Dude, I love
that's
it.
his like number 3. That's what everyone says.
So Marana +1.
I will say
Marana Ogre. That's a really good counter to Phoenix.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what Vendetta was even saying, right? They even like that.
And I think it forces you to ban Drow, like forces the other team to ban Drow in the second phase too, which just opens up another hero you might like. I really do. Ogre Marana.
I'm guessing the question for Vendetta right now is, are they thinking about taking the Drow themselves? Because I find all Drow lineups are generally pretty good against Phoenix, because you're all ranged heroes, you can hit the egg pretty well, and they know it's going to get banned if they pick the Marana here. Yeah. They won't get Marana second phase. There's no way.
Where Weaver at? Oh. Weaver and Tiny are still in the pool, by the way. Tiny's not, but
why? Why Tiny though? Okay.
Very bad against the egg, but very good in general.
It leaves your whole draft open. Can be 4, can be 2.
They're gonna go for a troll lineup. Filling now. Mollywopping trees with Bloodlust.
Dude,
still good against the egg. I don't know.
Dude, Bloodlusted Tiny ulted or Troll ulted Tiny. Wow. Yeah, that'd be some attack speed.
That's a building destroyer right there.
That is. With Alacrity. Oh. Why is Gunner spelled with an E today?
Yeah, that's what I noticed.
Wait,
he just spelled with an E instead of an A.
You are right.
Maybe he's really into the finger guns lately.
Maybe.
Gunner.
Sorry, I just want to make sure it's actually him. Can't click yet. I don't know, Vendetta. I don't like. Why? Oh, all right. They take a page. Wow. Spirit Breaker owns. Now, it's decent versus Drow. Everyone's like, well, it counters Drow. Obviously, Gust kind of owns Spirit Breaker, but I mean, that's because you're a pub player and you're not smoking while you're charging and you're a scrub.
I don't have a Shadow Blade,
Yeah. I don't know. I just like this hero in general. He kind of struggles like in the lane because he's not as tanky as Ogre, but he kind of does the same thing. You just right-click somebody, you just let your carry farm. You don't care that you're 1v1ing an Ogre.
I don't find him as strong as Ogre because he doesn't have
a...
He has a reliable stun, but I think Ogre provides way more. Agreed. And charge can be interrupted easily. Depends on the heroes that you have, but the Ogre and Tiny can both stop it. So
feels like maybe they learned when they were at the Vegas land because J-Storm ran. They did Phoenix Spearbreaker quite a lot. They just opened with it, and I think they actually beat paiN twice with it, and they're like, wait, maybe this is good, or maybe we should try.
Look at us, we're budget J-Storm now.
Yeah, but Milan's really good at Phoenix too, so I don't know. We'll see.
Is that where you want to be?
Milan's not on this. Oh, J-Storm, yeah.
Yeah,
so I was like paiN. I'm like, wait a minute. Yeah, he is. Milan and Robot Vice, yeah, go NA.
Yeah, we get
Milan's
nice.
NA.
Milan's NA now.
Yeah,
all right.
Nice.
Sorry, it's in J-Storm. Yeah, he's here now. I can't believe Weaver made it all the way through. What a crazy world.
Yeah, I understand Gemini's very good against
What about
the Phoenix
Wyvern?
egg.
Yeah, Wyvern as well.
I think Vendetta should ban it out.
I agree, because Ketrek's one of the few like 5s who enjoys playing it. But wait, they already have a Phoenix.
But then what about
Breaker,
the...
Yeah.
I mean, paiN should ban it. They have Ogre, then you have 2 GPM talent heroes.
Yeah, man.
You're just getting wards for days.
Yeah.
Why do you think pub players don't use smokes? Like, ever?
Because it requires coordination.
Yeah, that's pretty much the big reason, I would say.
Trent, do you buy smokes?
Hell yeah.
Do you use
I shift you those things all the time.
Do you? Yeah. Do you use them correctly, do you think?
I use them, I'd say ish. The point I use them for is like I try and get my team to come on warding missions, or sometimes I'll solo smoke.
He uses
I'll
it
definitely-
correctly. Yesterday he said we don't have any wards. We need to ward
wards.
come on a warding mission with me, so you could get a kill, plant 2 wards, and you're good to go. You just need
Yeah,
to
and
plant
then-
the vision.
And then I
that's not
ditched
gonna
you
get
when
dewarded.
you went to kill the Dark
Oh,
Willow.
yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
Like, where are you? Like, I'm gone. See ya. Still dies.
Dude, I had to get a ward down, okay? Why did she come back? I don't know.
Well, I suppose they're even dumber. Gunner's actually in the same position. That's definitely just Slayer using the Gunner name as a joke. All right, sorry,
Doing
I've
his
lost
thing.
control of my life. I just can't even focus right now. Now I'm focused.
He's
Gunnar.
really into switching
Gunnar.
his name up.
Yeah. I can't.
I'm
believe
glad our brave little toaster didn't change their name.
he's still here.
Oh,
I can't believe
nice.
you got to watch that movie Lacoste. It's a
Well,
good
let me
movie
just
with
check
your
what
lady.
that
Yeah.
is.
I'm
Look
curious
at the pictures.
to
It's adorable.
curious to rewatch it and see how many things I just didn't know as a kid, because that always happens. And there's a number
There's the
3
Spirit.
It's from
on
'87.
Robovice's list, the
Yeah.
Earth Spirit.
I'm just gonna watch the full movie on YouTube.
Oh, there's Blanket. I saw it like 1 minute in.
Blanket.
That's Blanket. Oh,
Pretty
you missed.
annoying.
Hey, look at that. He is the biggest. You'll hate him. You'll just hate him straight
Just
up.
look at him. You'll hate him.
You'll
You're
hate
gonna
him.
hate
He's
him.
very whiny.
God, look.
He would wet his own blanket.
Yeah, he would. He probably wets himself. Yeah,
He
good
wets
one.
himself.
He
wets
needs
the blanket.
diapers.
And there's an axe.
Axe, great because Earth Spirit can't kill him, and also can, I don't know, initiate.
So many
If
beefy
ba-
boys
yeah,
in
they're,
this game.
They're so
This
bash
sums
heavy.
up the patch.
Look at these
the patch
muscles.
Bashy bruisers over here.
It's even
on
rock
paiN
muscles
X.
on those two. Big red muscles on him. Beerbreaker's got some muscles. Oh,
There's
that's not muscly.
That's the Marana though. Need that attack speed.
Is there a chance it could be Phoenix Core and axe support? Lacoste, would you say? Or no?
I'd say if they
Why not?
dual lane that together, Axe should get the farm because Phoenix is gonna get his farm and items anyway.
Yeah.
We see the Phoenix players are pretty much always greedy. You have the GPM talent. You're getting a lot of last hits, especially with the Urn / Spirit Vessel. So he's gonna get farm anyways. The only problem with this hero is that he's so shitty at level 1 and 2. Does absolutely nothing.
And there's a DK.
Can't kill him
CCNC's like
either.
favorite hero, apparently. Well, probably not his favorite hero, but he plays it all the damn time.
Yeah.
If you're a mid player, that'd be the worst. Like, DK's really good right here. Can I play like Shadow Fiend or something? Nah,
no.
DK's looking good.
That's the Universe Darkseer, right?
Yeah, like I
Hated playing it, but was just too good.
would rather play DK than Darkseer, I think. Because at least you can like initiate and get solo kills. Darkseer,
Yeah.
it's like you can make a cool play, but it still requires your team to be useful.
Give me a Timbersaw.
I was
on
just gonna say.
Vendetta.
I was
Ah,
just
you're
gonna say
lying.
that.
Why you
I
always
swear on my
lying?
life. I swear on my life. I'm like, can they still get it? That tiny, but maybe they can. They're so fat. Cut them all up over there. It does.
Yeah,
look
they have three strength heroes. He doesn't hit the egg, but they have no burst whatsoever. Spirit Breaker. Well, Phoenix
have
is
4
good
strength
because he
heroes.
naturally builds into Spirit Vessel.
four.
And with the Ray, which is percentage-based damage, so he does well.
They'd be kind of bad at hitting towers too. I mean, tiny's okay.
They can get the
Marana,
Timbersaw 100 damage talent.
Yeah.
Get
And a Meteor
power
Hammer
treads.
Axe.
but- Mm.
There. Tower's gone.
Well, that's the other team, but yes.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were talking about for
Then
paiN
have
X.
6
No,
heroes.
I think he was talking about Vendetta.
Oh, you want who do you want the Timber on?
Vendetta.
Oh, on Vendetta. Okay, that makes sense. Because paiN X have 4 strength heroes. So, chop them up, right?
Chop, chip it, chop.
What time you
chop.
guys go to bed last night? Late,
1
early?
a.m.
Around
1 a.m.?
midnight.
So, no.
Yeah. Who's up late? Raid. My
Yeah.
neck beard.
Yeah, bro.
Raid.
Gnarly.
Raided, bruh.
Hey, as long as you know what, you should play any game you want. As long as you have fun playing it, that's what matters.
Thanks, Grant.
True.
And you shouldn't
Appreciate
play
that.
League because there's no fun to be had there.
I posted a cool GIF today I was very proud of, or I saw it on Reddit. I'm sure a lot of people did. It was like this little kid playing baseball, or he's the pitcher, and the kid got some monster hit on his own pitch, and he was just like in joy of it somehow. And it's just like,
Oh, you
yeah,
mean-
you should just love the game.
You
You
mean
know
the
what I mean?
pitcher?
The pitcher was
some
like
guy hit a home run, but
off
he was
his
still
pitch,
like,
and he was
like,
still
oh,
like over the moon about it.
that's cool.
And it's like, man,
Never make it.
you
in
should just
MLB,
love the
but-
game. You
Yeah.
know, it was pretty wholesome. I like wholesome moments like that.
Imagine playing sports for fun and not competition.
Yeah.
Losers.
Weren't we all kids once?
Dude, I hated having. I had really bad coaches when I was a kid. Like my baseball coach.
Yeah, I'm
would
pretty
just
sure you
go
were great.
beat
It
people
was
up.
coach's fault, right?
No, the coach literally went to jail like 2 weeks into our season for like beating up his wife.
Jesus.
And my parents were like, yeah, you don't have to do sports anymore if you don't want. I'm like, cool, that's great. But I still wanted to. My football coach like yelled at there's a kindergartner coach, and he's just yelling at her. It was great. There's Troll though.
There he is.
The Ritsu.
That was
team.
not the side I was thinking the troll was going to be popping out on, though.
I think Ritsu's the only person who like plays it in NA, so I'm sure other people do. They just don't pick it.
That's interesting.
I'm
Everyone's
still
a
thinking
melee.
about that Timber Cell, but against Troll, he could be perma-bashed.
And Bash is magical damage.
Jeez, we got Centaur, we got Enigma, we got Timber, as he said. But those all sound like they have different problems in this game.
What about Deusa? Let's pull out some Deuce here. That is one hero I saw pop up. That's one hero I saw pop up in Southeast Asia that I don't see in NA. She's not exciting, but I don't know, someone who can man up against the troll. Everyone there's melee, so they'd have to like get into her face to do damage, I guess. But so much melee and so many fatties. Who can you get to kind of fight him out?
That's the question.
If they want to go for Enigma's all right against all these melee heroes, even though 2 of them can actually transform, so they're gonna have 3 range and 2 melee.
And they have the Nether Strike, and they have even some decent
maybe
stuns outside of it.
Pugna is in the pool.
Pugs? Little pugs?
But
You think he'll
I'm
survive
gonna
here?
say something like super weird.
Uh-oh.
OD.
Nah, that hero.
That hero is garbage.
His,
You know who'd be great?
his orb costs
I'll
like
go
4,000 mana. You just cast it once you're out of mana.
Even weirder, Razor. Again, a hero that I think would be
swear.
great here, that would be neglected. He could hit the egg. He could suck damage from all these big melee fighters.
I don't think anyone's
Razor's dead on the side somewhere.
I don't think anyone's hitting the egg this game. With Axe, Spirit Breaker, and Dragon Knight like protecting it, that egg is not going to get touched, like ever. If
So-
it's a 5-on-5 fight.
It's a hard game for Vendetta. I assume you're putting the Tiny mid versus the DK, so life is okay there. My question is the Earth Spirit lane. Who lanes with the Earth Spirit that makes that hero good? Like, can you get away with Mirana Earth Spirit? I don't think you can. So that makes me think that you need like that Enigma or something.
You need like a self-sustaining hero, yeah, Enigma.
Or Pugna. I think one thing I like about Pugna is it gives them some sort of direction and objective for them to take. Because right now, I just see like a lineup on paiN and can do a whole lot of
we're gonna
stuff.
stun you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just don't do
We
Dark
stun,
Seer,
you
please.
die.
Don't do Dark Seer.
They do
Pugna,
Pugna.
nice.
I think that makes... I like that.
But do you like their draft overall?
No. I think that's the best thing they had left
Yeah.
to pick. But overall, I think the paiN draft looks very strong.
Even with the Pugna pick that I predicted was doesn't. I would still go for a paiN X lineup. I think they're gonna have a lot of problems on side of
Yeah.
Vendetta, especially with the Earth Spirit. These heroes are so tanky.
Yeah. What is Earth Spirit going to do? I have no idea. I would be so sad.
And Tiny can't really combo anyone besides Phoenix, maybe, if he
Yep.
want to solo kill anyone.
It's not even... Isn't even a great game for Ogre to... I mean, yeah, he'll
It's
whop
always
people.
a great game for
It is,
Ogre,
but
my
it's not
friend.
like an amazing game. He's like, oh, fair, okay, you know.
Yeah.
I think it's just a little harder for Vendetta, but like early on, Axe doesn't do a whole lot. He definitely needs that Blink Dagger to really get going. Spirit Breaker, Troll takes a while to come online, so Spirit Breaker, Axe, and Dragon Knight will be playing together quite a bit.
Do you think Axe is gonna? You don't think with this lineup they might just go Crimson Guard Hood build on Axe?
I think I'll go
teams do it.
Vanguard,
You think just Vanguard Blink?
or maybe
still?
Hood Blink.
Hood
Blink, 'cause it's all magic.
feels way better. Yeah,
Yeah.
because they have no right click.
It's always a little awkward with Axe because you want the Vanguard for Ancients, but
So it sounds like we're all going with. Is anyone going for the Vendetta draft here? Are they gonna?
I'll take it. I'm in. I
take it?
believe that they have the motivation, and they're just going to snowball hard with the Pugna Blasts.
They want it more.
They want it more, as they say.
So how does that
Yeah.
middle? It's gonna be Pugna versus DK middle, because it's Gunner playing it. I mean,
The real gunner.
the real Gunner is playing it, not Gooner.
Goober.
No, it's a great name.
Gooner.
No, my favorite like German name is Gunter.
Gunther.
I love Gunter.
Gunther.
Such a good name.
Gunther.
I'm gonna name my kid Gunter.
Gunther and Gretchen.
Yep, that was great.
And
Oh yes, old
there it is.
paiN X.
We
What?
missed it. Are we paused?
bathroom.
Bathroom from paiN X. I didn't see this one coming, boys.
Bathroom.
What? How's that even possible?
Hey,
They're gonna pick your hero. Okay, they picked your hero. You're a troll. Just go to the bathroom.
Yeah, I don't get it.
We need you to hit creeps. So he needs to be in the meeting room.
Know what makes me mad? When you're in a game and someone dies and then they pause the game because they say they got to go to the bathroom, but they're dead and they don't have buyback. Like, how about you wait until you're like 1 second away from being alive and then pause it? I don't know. Like, what are you going to do? Why are you pausing? You're already dead, dumbass. So
Exactly.
Little things.
But what if they're not back in time from the bathroom?
Then your team pauses it 1 second. I'm fine with that. Like, you can pause it the 1 second, but why, like, are you pausing
You know
with
what?
60
You
seconds left?
disconnect
Yeah, I hate
right
people who
away.
do that.
Go to the bathroom, and when it's 1 second left, your team pauses. You come back,
Yep.
you reconnect, and everyone is happy.
Okay.
Damn,
I'll
this-
remember that.
You don't just
I just
you
bathroom
just don't
before I
press
play.
F9 for no reason and expect it to be paused.
Yeah,
Like,
don't
you
like
heard
that.
me spamming that
Yeah,
I love
F9.
spamming. You're an F9 spammer. I love doing that, man. Just, you know, 30 saves is coming up. You're jamming that shit. Mario Party trained me for unpausing on kids. So this is
Also, there's a trick. If someone disconnects and tries to pause right away, you pause first. You click that F9, so
Yeah.
he's not gonna get the pause, and you start clicking
Wow.
it again. And there, one pause. They have what? 4 pauses left.
Yeah.
Well, what's
That's quite the trick.
what's the timer on pause anyway?
Wibbity wipe.
45.
It's 30, I think. It's supposed to be 30, but it might be higher.
Like in between teammates, it's
Yeah.
30.
Yeah,
30?
It's supposed to be 30, which is BS.
because it feels like a minute and 45.
It does when you're just sitting there waiting. Yeah. So the only interesting thing I see is Spirit Breaker actually didn't buy like any support items. He's their 5 player, but he doesn't just get stout. He goes stout
Whoa,
and orb.
that's
which I am not.
that's not a
sure
5.
about.
That's a 4 then.
No,
What's
it's
the
a-
other
he's-
support guy?
Nah,
Flea. Flea is going to be playing 4.
What's she got?
He'll
he got
just-
war.
he'll start strong
All right,
on the
fine.
Phoenix or on the Spirit Breaker.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
then-
Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. But
It's
all right.
really important because it's like the most impactful time in the game for a Spirit Breaker, honestly. It's like when you play Ogre. Like, your first 5 minutes are so crucial.
Yeah.
Spirit Breaker has only 1.8 region, while Ogre has around
He
5
has
with no
5.5.
mangoes.
Yeah, 5.5 no mangoes.
This is why, like, Treant has the same problem. Where, like, you think they're really good at trading and everything, but the HP
They're
region
going.
is what tips Ogre.
Ogre.
How big are you now, big boy?
Is it all Ogre? One more. He has to hit. Oh, the juke by the little
Ah, that was
toast
nice.
dog.
Well,
Flea.
Axe had counter Helix,
Yeah.
so they
Wait,
want to
what?
creep skip.
Yeah. He has double stout already.
Yeah.
Is Flea? Flea's in a
Ignite.
lot of trouble here. Flea might be dead, actually. Ooh, the tree, man. He could go pick up a tree and throw it, but it wouldn't be enough. So they'll just pick up the tree, and they're going to fight for their runes. Who ends up getting it?
This
It will
is
be
just-
Kittrack.
Oh,
They're
the
gonna get
toaster,
3.
though. He's being brave.
He's going to get it. Yeah, Kittrack can't even go up that hill. He's like, wait, I'll just die if I go up there. And that's why Ogre is the best
Wow.
hero in Dota right now.
They were close getting 4. That's
Yeah.
crazy.
Dude, how does Ogre have 5.5 starting regen? That is
This is a parking lot scrap right now.
I really
man.
don't want Ogre to get nerfed out of Oblivion. I really like that hero.
I just take off 2 base regen even. I think that's like maybe like a
base
little
regen,
bit
2
of damage
armor.
or something. Yeah.
That's too much.
He has way too much armor.
Dude.
8 armor level 1.
I honestly think if you take off 2 regen and 2 armor, he's still a good hero. He's still a 6 armor. That's more than like anyone else in the game still.
That's gonna seem like a lot, and people will
Yeah.
be too scared to pick him up. Robot Vice with the first blood.
He knows how Phoenix works.
That, I mean, just I don't even know how that happened, but you'll take those for sure.
Yep. Level 1 Phoenix, absolute garbo. CCNC is a top lane with the DK, so I guess they don't like the Pugna versus DK match if they really want Troll middle. And Troll is working Gunner middle right now.
Does Decrepify not really have any like influence on? I
Well,
guess you don't use it to
He
manipulate
can use
them?
axes if he
To
can get the
lasso,
right click.
Okay.
75 damage just to secure the last hit. Also, I love what RoboWise did on top. He bought Ring of Protection on the side shop because he's gonna upgrade it to earn it at one point, just so he can trade way better.
That plus 2 armor, as we said, makes a difference. Bottom lane, you see the Beef Boys hitting each other. What would happen if you just took 100 HP off every hero? Every single hero.
Terrorblade would be real bad.
Just 300 life. Hey! Dirge. Dirge would actually just be the best hero in the game, probably. Undying, pardon me. Well. Oh, he rolls over to stop the pull. Robot Vice, my man, he is sweaty in a good way. He is just working his heart out.
Nerd
Yesterday and
sweaty,
today, yeah.
Whoever's making those password names, he's from Dota 1.
Yeah.
Like he's
Oh
using
God,
Dota 1
oh
names
God.
for passwords.
Yeah.
There's your hint. Try and get in the lobby.
Good luck. But please don't.
But seriously.
So 16-0 on the Axe. Axe just, I mean, with the double stout, he just cut creep waves from level 1, making the Tiny last center tower. But as a Tiny, it's not bad. You're going to tank a lot of damage because you have no armor, but you'll get every last tick because you have high base damage. I don't know. paiN X are down gold currently. Now they're up gold currently. Top lane. Oh, he misses the roll. That would have been an easy kill. They might still go for it.
That's a level 1
Low card
Phoenix.
wants it. Yeah, Flea is getting worked. Just run at him.
Just leap and kill him. Has a
Got
fairy
roll?
fire.
He should use
Oh,
it
that's
there.
the last leap charge.
Radiant's Courier just died with everything on
he
it.
missed the
Holy
roll.
smokes, and he missed the roll.
The Space Cat was
no.
sitting there invis, as David was pointing out prior to that fight. Excellent work, David.
Yeah. Dude, how did they just lost Boots, Bottle, Orba, Venom, Stick, and 6 Tangos. They lost
Yeah,
the
game over.
entire. Dude, that actually
Oh, no.
Gunner's effed. Gunner just like lost middle because of that. Big play there by Kitrek. They're standing.
Effed. Watch your language, please.
Sorry, that's Did you know? Isn't it on a rated R movie you're allowed 1 F word? I believe is
No,
that it?
PG-13.
PG-13. You're allowed 1 F word.
Yeah.
I know there's like a lot of producers or actors who type about like, I love getting that 1 F word in. We're allowed 1, baby. But where is it?
Got to make it good.
Can't remember what movie took advantage of that in a funny way recently.
I-
Might have been like Deadpool 2.
I think
or
it
something.
was-
Mid lane.
Yeah.
Just
Gunners.
kidding.
I mean,
Oh,
he has
what's,
to go back
what's
to base.
the one with the bodyguard? That was the one that they had some sort of a joke in the movie about it. It was like the Hitman's bodyguard or something.
Oh, with the,
It was,
Give
I
me
saw
those
it on,
bashes.
I saw it on the
Right.
plane. And they make some sort of a reference to it in the movie because they
Oh,
keep
yeah.
saying like F, F, F or something, and then finally just like screams it.
Yeah.
It was good.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
It's like Bruce Willis and Ashton Kutcher. It's like a really bad
No,
like,
no,
pairing.
no,
It's
no.
not
This
that
is a
one?
new one. It's
Oh, okay.
Ryan. What's his name? Ryan Reynolds.
Ryan Reynolds. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, and Samuel L. Jackson.
Yeah,
Yes,
it was pretty
okay.
fun. It was a good plane movie. It was like you know what you're in for. It's pretty
You
comical.
know it's gonna be like bad.
You know,
humor.
yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I'm
Low
fine with that.
expectations. That's fine.
So yeah, Gunner's just feeling bad. He's actually winning in CS. Actually, yeah. Well, he went all the way back to base and he's still fine.
Think about how much better
Gunner's
he would
own.
be doing.
Yeah, with a bottle. I think
Yeah.
it was his bottle and boots. No, it wasn't. Just bottle. But still.
Oh, look at what Axe is doing. Just taking the creep wave to the side camp, maximizing the farm. He's almost level 6, has a full Vanguard.
I don't know what you do versus Axe. He's a Vanguard. I think you're actually supposed to sell your Stout Shield after you get the Vanguard. Like, there's some, like, weird math and, like,
It still
trick
works.
with it. No, like, works, but it, like, it Fs up the procs. I don't know. I was just reading, Dota subreddit. Who knows if they're lying. But there's going to be bounty runes. And it looks like Radiant's going to get, like, all of them. Sammy Boy's in a little bit of trouble. Nice stun. Hits on both. And that's the thing. Spirit Breaker charges, like, the most unguaranteed stun
Especially
in the
early.
world. Yeah.
It is so bad. That speed is very slow.
Dude, I love once you get the
Alright.
the talent.
Let's see if the magic damage can cut through this guy since he went Vanguard.
Yeah, they're trying. Look at his regen, though.
Bonk.
12.12
Bonk.
should go down. The blast will hit. They still can't get him. Kitrek from behind will slow down Gunner. Gets another bash. Brave little Toaster with the blocks. Won't be enough. Flea suicides to go get some health back. And, well, okay. Dude, what is this? Oh, he just observed it early. Think if someone placed a sentry right now and got both observers.
Wow.
Oh, that would be
Kick him
so much value.
Oh.
And yeah, middle lane, Ritsu in a little bit of trouble, but pretty tough to kill Nax once he gets whirling axes and raindrop.
That would have been a value kickback right there.
Well, Pugna is level 6 now, so he can pretty much solo kill anyone. Let's see, Bottle.
This should be a kill middle. They're going for it. 6-minute rune will spawn bottom. Flea teepees. No, dude, look at level 2 supports on the Dire versus what? Level 3 and level 2. Okay, never mind. Why are the supports are dying
They're
this
very
game,
low.
like
Or
experience
just
wise.
moving around.
they're all
or something.
rotating a lot.
Yeah.
Oh, the haste
Not
rune.
staying in a
Oh,
lane.
no.
Yeah, because
Kitrek.
they had to leave bottom because of the matchup.
Yeah, Kitrek's just dead. He's level 2, not the biggest deal, but if they get Flea as well, no, he'll fly away. And I think Dire's probably okay with that. They rotated 4 middle for that level 2 Spirit Breaker, while CC&C just farms.
I wish I was a birdie so I could fly far, far, far away. What movie is that from?
Some movie with Cage
All right,
in the
I'm
name.
looking it up.
Alright,
Oh, Nick Cage?
No, I was going to say, like,
No, I think it is Nick Cage,
is
actually.
it? I don't know. I'm just making
I'm
shit
going to look it up right now.
Oh, Ritsu.
Oh, is that from Face Off? No.
Like
And he gets when he gets
series.
really. I almost think it is.
Far, far, far away.
So Lacoste, even though it's 2-0 for the Radiant, if you'd rather be on Dire, right? You have a DK farming the side lane, you have an Axe free farming bottom lane. Like, it's only really this Pugna that's bad, right?
Yeah, they just need to activate this axe. He has Hood queued up. I think he needs a Blink Dagger. He could go for a Casual Cloak just to mitigate some of the magical damage, but they need to initiate. Also, CCNC is doing great on the top lane. The only problem is the supports are under-leveled, so one of them will buy a Tome at 10-minute mark. Level 2, it's probably going to be a Phoenix because he gets so much more value out of it.
Yeah. Medium well ogre meat. Smells good. The actual quote is, "Dear God, make me a bird so I can fly far, far, far away from here." Do you know the movie?
No idea.
If you didn't know, I doubt we'd know.
Forrest Gump.
Oh. That movie was weird to
Is
me.
that
book.
Bubba?
No, it's the very beginning
I
when they're
watched
kids,
a lot of movies,
and
but I never
Forrest Gump's
watched
the
that
kid, and he
one.
takes them to the cornfield, and they're like hide there, I guess.
And Jenny's.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They
that's
pray.
sad.
It's sad. I don't know why. I saw the Phoenix fly away, and that line just came to my mind.
It's like supposed to be a comedy movie, isn't it? But it's like super sad at like a lot of different points in the movie.
It's got laughter in it, but it's pretty much just a real sad movie, to be honest.
Yeah, it is. That's sad.
It's a history movie.
Nice counterword by Ogre Middle. I just don't know, like, the Spearbreaker's not... You need levels on Spearbreaker. That's one of the things. That's why, like, I kind of like him in this, because you just sit in the lane and just bully one lane. But we're going to see top lane. He TP's top stun is going to come out. He has 3 leaps and phase boots. I mean, he can run away. Oh, he's going. I go all the way.
Fake gunner.
Go for him. One more leap. He's trying, but it won't matter. And, dude, that's like
anything.
He literally just got a level and a half from that kill.
And he wasted all of them.
They're going back in. They're going to look for the axe. He is a tanky boy, as we've said.
Oh, boy.
One more blast. I think one more blast on auto tech should do it. There it is. And there's the one auto. Throws the tree instead. Gets it. But another 4-man rotation for 1 kill. That is a big kill, though. But I don't know.
Axe is probably so mad because someone was using the courier. He had cloak in base. That would actually make him survive that full combo from Pugna and Tiny.
Lane. Stun toss combo flies, but Ritsu gets the axes. Guess who's here? It's Kit Track. Axes go, gets the right click, and now Dire, they're finding some kills of their own.
Ooh.
Jeez.
Smack that bird.
Oh, he tried smack that bird. Wrong way.
He caught him mid-air.
He's not flying anywhere.
Flea with a little bit of a mistake there. And in bottom lane, Robot Vice almost has the urn. Still about a 10-minute urn. Not terrible. Yeah, he's level 2, huh? Level 2 Phoenix. No
That's
boots.
when you just give the tome to the Spearbreaker.
But they stole
You're
it.
useless.
Get
out.
Yeah.
Stole that pick, though, boys.
They got it. I mean, they're still fine. They're still up by a little. I think the biggest thing is just how free farm CCNC and even the axe. The axe has died once, but he doesn't care. He's just owning his highest net worth in the game.
He's a big boy for sure. That net worth.
Do you like the no call build, Lacoste? The 0-4, no dunk either. The 0-4-4
Nah,
build.
you know I don't like it. I mean, he's saving a point.
Yeah.
See if he needs it. Well, we'll find out. Battle Hunger versus Tiny. That still goes really quick and does a lot of damage, right? Or is Battle Hunger, like, because of Tiny's status? I don't remember. It was like, Battle Hunger is one of the few things that doesn't get changed by status resistance, but it used to weirdly.
They changed a bunch of them, yeah. They basically tried to balance stats resistance. I have to read all the different skills now, but a lot of them got, like, shadow adjusted, where it wasn't, like, in a patch note and stuff.
Who is he going to get the stun off? He does, but he gets stunned as well. Now here comes Ritsu, and the level 2 Phoenix is here. And he gets, dude, he gets like almost a full level from that, even though there's 4 heroes here. And Ogre in a lot of trouble now. Gunner's coming in, hits the blast on. No one actually whiffs the splits the wickets or whatever that one guy used to say. And now 40 are trying to run. Fake Gunner is just chasing people, but Flea goes down, Ritsu goes down, and okay, here comes the DK. They're gonna look for Pugna. That's a tough kill though.
That's a tough kill because you have no
Blink.
call.
Yep, no call or blink. Yeah, you might definitely need the call before the blink even. Just a 0-4-4-1 build.
Just blink in, right click.
Got him. Get him, boys. Arrow will fly out. I do like Miranda during the middle of that fight, just shoots the arrow at the siege unit. He's like, just in case we forget, we'll just clear that
just
out
in case
really
we
quick.
die.
Yeah.
That will be gone at
Oh,
least.
but oh no, he needs to get the last hit on it. Oh, he does, and then gets healed up by the Pugna as well. Nice play there by Radiant.
Bates?
Uh-oh, Axe. This is a tough kill, man. He is
Kind
tank boy supreme. They're trying, though.
You gotta try harder.
They did nothing.
And then he just has 22 regen. And now middle. Ritsu continues to farm. Dude, it's funny. They're winning these fights, but you look at the gold lead, it still just keeps going in favor of Dire. They're just more efficient on the map is the word, I believe.
Yeah.
And now, oh, Phoenix gets a full lane to himself. This guy is going to be pretty happy top.
That's a
Four,
level 4
almost
Phoenix
five.
with Dome.
Almost 5.
Oh, Flea.
Ah, don't do this.
Yeah, he's higher level than the Spirit Breaker now.
Wait,
All right.
they gave Tome to the Phoenix?
Yeah, he's still level 5.
Egg's too good, man, right? I don't know. It just wins you one of those 5v5 team fights versus them.
Interesting.
You don't like him? You really?
Well, I thought that he was so far behind that I would have thought you'd give the Tome to the Spirit Breaker so he gets 6. He can now play with the Axe and the DK. Phoenix takes the dead lane and gets 6 himself.
You don't want to play 4 versus 5 for the rest of the game, so he should get the Dome.
Yeah.
I think it's like they're gonna win team fights, like, and you're fine winning late game, right? On Dire, like you're like, yeah, let's go to late game. What are they gonna do? Tiny falls the hell off. They get the kill on Flea top lane. It's just Sammy boy has the blink dagger now.
Oh, damn. Yeah, now he can't even be there.
That's gonna be the thing. This Tiny, he can definitely just bully Phoenix. He can bully a lot of people. He may not be able to kill him, but still, at least they have Initiator on like Axe, right? Correct.
He's trying to farm up for call levels right now. He's got 1, so.
He has
Has
one.
to skip the talent, so he has call.
No, his talents aren't very good. 8
Yeah.
strength. You know.
There's some heroes where it's just not even worth it.
Shay.
Oh, I'm going to watch the DK bottom. Does do a decent amount of damage. Dodges the roll, though. Has a kick. There's going to be a stun on the backside. Pugna in so much trouble. Drops immediately. Robot Vice, nice double ulti, and that Kid Track goes down, but
Yeah, but
he
now
just
what?
has to get
How
out.
many
Yeah.
stones
Oh,
he's
wait,
got?
here we go. Samuel Boy's here. Is he going to go for it? He has a stun and a toss in about 4 seconds. They're going to stun it back. Nice double kick by Robot Vice. And Gunner, fake one, dodges the stun there. CC&C trying to run away, gets stunned up. He has the Shadow Blade, though. Do they have detection? Nope. The first time always gets
Level
you.
5 Phoenix, all run back. Just kidding.
And dies. Stun comes on the backside. They're going. He gets Robot by CC&C. He's in here.
Yeah, he did not retreat after they couldn't find him. He just simply turned around and caught Robot Vice trying to walk back away.
And Ritsu continues to just farm during all this. That's the only thing. They're winning these like 4v5 skirmishes without a Phoenix 6 even while Ritsu farm. This is always paiN X though. Let's 4v5 Ritsu, please carry us after 30 minutes. We win or we lose based on his performance.
Troll can't fight right now.
You need like 2 items on that hero, don't you? Like DKB plus a damage item usually.
Yeah, but if they keep fighting with just 4 heroes, it opens up the Roche for him. He has a mask, so he can just solo it.
A long build-up isn't too crazy nowadays, right? I would say like Weaver's another hero that has a bit of a build-up, and he usually needs like 1 defensive item, 1 offensive item.
At least you can join fights on Weaver. I think that's why the hero's so strong. That's it. Even with just
If you have to,
just
yeah.
ring and treads, you can do a lot of work in early fights.
Well, we have stuns flying out bottom. Is anything actually going to happen? CC&C and Axe. Yeah, you're not really going to be killing those guys.
It's one of those games where you really wish you had percent base damage.
Top lane, arrow flies. It's going to whiff. Stun comes out. They're going to try to bring this time down. Nice double kick by Robot Vice. So they're still trying to burn Sammy Boy down. This would be a nice one. They do get it. It's Ritsu. He tries to chase after Flea, but the whirling axes slow him down. And well, okay. They try to invade the jungle and they lose Sammy Boy there. They're just too tanky on Dire. Like, as you said, just Phoenix. Like, what are you going to do? Kill Phoenix? Who cares?
I think they've only gotten the mid tower so far too. And the way I saw Vendetta winning this game was like they just kind of snowball and use this Pugna really early on. I think Robot Vice has been playing very well in the Earth Spirit. I will say, like they've had very good rotations from the team to make sure they can secure some kills. But yeah, look at this. Like
middle, yep. They have to.
I don't think he's going backwards.
Is Kid Track? No, he'll move it. No. Do we have any detection on them?
No.
Kid Track has no detection. They're gonna try to TP out. He gets the kick. They'll get a kill on Spear Breaker. Everyone else will try to get out, but CC&C and Flea. Eggs uphill, and now it's actually going to help burn him down. Look at that. They get the kill, and they can't really commit onto the DK. That egg, from defensive to offensive, works out for him.
Oh, man, that was like single-digit HP. That was ridiculous.
He barely gets out, but...
Got a notification over here. Dakota Kings Cup 2 is today.
Yeah.
Just so you know. Okay.
Check me in.
Okay.
Thank you.
You're
Check him in on Foursquare on
I
Facebook.
was here and early.
All
Thank
right.
you.
Perfect.
Got
Great
it.
work today.
Great work.
Clocking into work.
Well, bottom lane just getting... They're just pushing 2 different lanes. Can't do anything about it if you're Radiant, because you're required to fight as like 4 or 5 heroes the entire time.
Yeah, also Troll contributes to the team fight with his ulti. Dragonite with the Shadow Blade, he can pretty much solo kill anyone if Troll just uses ulti.
Spear Breaker.
Suedo global presence.
Yeah. We don't have to use that word.
I do. That's how I actually call it, and I'll never change it. I still get mad about the whole Aegis thing. Because I called it Aegis in Dota 1 and early Dota 2 for so long, then everyone's like, no, it's Aegis. And then Ice One comes out, no, it's Aegis. God dang it. I think it was Toby's like, you got to stop calling it that. And I'm like, you're probably right. I'll call it correctly. And I was doing it the whole time. Just made me a little bit mad. I don't know about you guys.
I just always said Aegis.
I said Aegis, which I think is right.
It is. Aegis is right now.
Aegis is correct according to Dota, but theoretically the real word.
I mean, if he said it was Aegis, I would feel like the whole the GIF thing all over again. I'm like, just whatever, dude.
Just let it go.
I'm gonna just call it what I want.
I mean, we can all agree that GIFs are what they are, and that's just fine.
Yeah.
What do I call? I think I call it GIF. I don't know. I think I call it both.
Why would you call it GIF?
Why not?
Because apparently the Ice Frog of GIF said it's GIF.
Did he actually?
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, and everyone's like, the fuck?
Everyone's
you.
like,
nah,
Screw
dude.
you, bud. No one
like,
likes
the
you.
fuck? Nah, we'll call it GIF, bro.
Oh, does he have a blink on Axe? Sure does. He's coming in. He will get the call. The taunt lasts 0.5 seconds, though, up on Tiny. Charge going to come through on Gunner. He hits 2 on the backside. They're going to look for Robot Vice. First, the egg in the middle. They have nothing to hit it. Oh, my God. They're just going to melt through. He does roll away. They will find Brave Little Toaster and Gunner Sammy Boy in Viz from Miranda, but he's dusted up, and he's dusted but not disgusted. Will go down here. Melted down slowly.
Roche time.
But
Let's
surely.
go.
And
they are.
three are dead. Good
And Retsu's farming.
attempt for Vendetta to quick disperse when they knew the fight was going to be chaotic, but that just says that paiN are able to dictate these fights, certainly when they're all together. That egg was just the nucleus of that fight. It's wonderful.
That's what he said, right? Even with Mirana, like, she's literally the only person who can hit it, and you have so many stuns backing it up, she can't even hit it. Just no one can hit the egg.
It's kind of funny because that was what they said after their game, right? That's what Robot they said. He was like, I don't think they addressed the Phoenix enough in the draft.
And they have not addressed it. Like, just picking Ogre Mirana doesn't draft a Phoenix when you reverse as an Axe, Spirit Breaker, and DK.
Yeah.
They're
just
way too
protected
tanky
it
now.
So well.
Even Troll went for 250 HP instead of agility, so that
Jeez.
he can't get blown up in a team fight.
Yeah.
Has full SNY completed, just needs to use the chicken.
Yeah, I don't know.
This is one of the worst feeling games when you're on the Radiant team. Because, like, you feel like you're still in it. Like, you're not that far behind.
It's
but
11 to 11.
Yeah, but how do you kill these guys?
Yeah.
Like, how do you actually win and take a team fight? Like, and you basically have to find the Phoenix, blow him up with a Tiny. And then that has to happen in a place where the rest of the Dire can't just instantly jump on top of you while your cooldowns are still there for the Tiny. Because they still need the Tiny to actually try and bring down one of these other big beef boys.
Yeah, once they get BKBs and stuff, like, I don't know how that's happening. Oh, my God.
And Lokarn, he's
BKBs are disgusting.
He's going for a
game.
Yules on Mirana, I guess, just
Well,
versus...
Versus Spirit Breaker.
Who
Spirit
is going
Breaker,
to
Axe.
break through these thick
And it's
boys,
good against
though?
Axe, yes.
Oh, but top lane, they do find CC and C. They have detection this time, and, well, with Decrep, Multicast, and Earth Spirit, they do a lot of magic
That's
damage.
what they need.
They have a lot of magic damage, which is great. It's just, again, when the BKBs and Magic Immunity come online, who's going to be bringing the deeps to break through the thick skin?
And DK is only 200 away, so that's not happening again.
Yeah. Like, you can have that one, use it now. I don't know what you can do with it, but use the momentum from that.
Oh, we didn't talk about Troll Ulti and Spirit Breaker, the bashes. Let's say mid-late game, they have two heroes who have bash. Combine that with Troll Ulti.
Yeah.
You just go on separate targets.
Yeah.
2 people are permabashed. Phoenix is just soaring on him.
One of them has to be Mirana, and then there's no one to hit the egg.
Bottom lane, here we go. He fakes out the call. Would have actually been a really good call if he did it on accident, but now leap forward, get to diffuse him up, doing a ton of damage to him. He's going to get to the tree line, though, but I think they're just going to let him die. That is a 5-hero rotation from Radiant. But
That's
they
good.
get the kill.
They need that stuff, though. Like, they need mistakes from paiN, and that's what's happening right now. The pick off on
Yeah.
CC and C, and then the pick off there.
Would you say that's a mistake?
I
If they're
think so.
farming middle and top lane?
I mean,
5?
they just cut the lead down by 2K. It was a 4K lead. It was just down to 2K, and now it's firing back up to 3, but...
And now 90 gold per minute's online for Phoenix. What about Ogre? He's trying. he's getting there. He's doing his best. He's the brave little toaster.
Yeah, they're scrappy, and
They are.
like Trent said, they're taking advantage of these little slips and little openings, but
Nice double kick again by Roll of Ice, but here comes Egbert, goes in, gets tossed up into the air. They're just going to bring down Tiny slowly but surely, melt him with the Sunray.
but Vendetta also have their openings, and paiN will hop on them.
Well,
They're still waiting. Once they kill 2 heroes on side of Vendetta,
Just Roche.
they're gonna go Roche, yeah.
I will say, although this was a 10th pick Pugna, this is very difficult. Playing this Pugna versus Spirit Breaker, right? This is like one of the worst heroes to try and play this. When you're trying to do this sort of style.
Oh, CCNC knows he's there. He saw him
Yeah.
blasting, and there it is. He gets the right click off the extra Shadow Blade damage, stuns him up. They're going to go. There's the axe. Is he going to dunk him? Nah, no need to. And they get to kill him. Yep, what you just said, Trent. Pretty hard game. They have vision of him wherever they want if Spirit Breaker charges him. That's the best part of that hero, man. Just getting a charge on someone who TPs away, and it gives you an AoE vision. I've seen so many times where you charge someone, they TP to like the bottom tier 2 under Radiant, and you just see like 3 heroes.
And you watch
that
them
happened
smoke.
for me. Yeah, that happened for me actually. I was like, this is a great hero, man.
One thing that's interesting, you guys, if you're playing Spirit Breaker at home,
yes,
you can charge a Night Stalker, and it gives you the vision of the hero. So if it's nighttime, you charge a Night Stalker, you
With
just get his,
Axe?
you get all his vision, anything they can see.
Oh yeah, that's actually so nice.
Yeah.
And he does get to sit. I love night vision talents.
Hell yeah.
Bottom lane.
100%.
He does a ton of damage to CCNC, but CCNC gets the tower, flees here, silenced up, does have egg if he wishes to use it, but doesn't look like Radiant wants to commit. Dire didn't at first either, but Egg's just going to go down. They get the call, but he should still be able to run out of egg range. No, he's going to run back in, gets done by CCNC. This young man, arrow comes, does hit the axe. Sammy Boy's still tanky, but he should melt down, finally does. A nice ulti on the Robot Vice, but look at the Starstorm. Is about to clean up 2 of them as well. Robot Vice goes down. CCNC just going to TP out. Ritsu pushing middle.
Yeah, Ritsu was not in that
he's
fight.
level 19 with a BKB. What the hell do you do to this troll if he ever comes to a fight?
Next fight.
Ever.
Nothing.
It's just going to be way stronger for paiN with Troll. 10-second BKB. Also, Phoenix is always going to get the egg off if Morana is not there.
And why is that?
Because they can't hit the egg.
Done.
Ah.
But doesn't mean she'll always get it off, right? What if they silence her before she gets it off? He. What's Phoenix? A guy, girl? Neither?
Bird.
A bird.
I don't know.
I think someone said, if you don't see a dinger, yes, well, middle lane, Gunner, oh my god, he gets blown
All
up.
those birds flying around with their things flopping in the sky. That's how
bird
it knows.
is a spot.
That's how I know it's
That's the dude. Well, here goes Roche.
Having chicken tonight, honey. Cut me the dinger. I like dinger and hot sauce.
Thank you. What is your guys' favorite hot sauce, honestly? Do
Better
you have,
question. What's the best thing to order from In-N-Out? Because they they want our orders.
All right,
I don't think that's a better question, but we should get it in. You guys do your order. I'll keep this on track.
Yeah, please
So
be professional.
dingers. Let's talk about them, boys.
Bird dingers. And what holiday suits best, and is it good with cranberries?
Yep.
What's the good thing, guys? What should I get?
Normal burgers. Do you like mayonnaise-based stuff?
Yeah.
Then you should get wild-style stuff.
What?
Because that's like the special sauce, right? Like Thousand Island mayonnaise. I don't know. People like it.
Where are those Thousand Islands? Like,
I don't know.
That's a large archipelago.
that is a very large, yeah. Good word. Well, here they go.
Don't
They're
get to
looking
use
for
it
a kill.
often, though.
Sammy Boy is going down, but so is Flea. Has the egg, but silenced up. Egg won't come out, but they get the kill on Sammy Boy. Sammy Boy's dying so much on the backside. Guess who's finally here? It's a BKB. Ritsu kills the Pugna ward. Stun from the Ogre goes on CCNC. They're going to push him back. They're looking for fake Gunner. They need him, but they can't. He leaps in, but he didn't leap. Oh, he did leap over, barely. But uh-oh, Ogre in a little bit of trouble. Fake Gunner as well. Lokarn in trouble, but now Kitrak is taunting on him. Dodges the stun, actually, with this taunt. Now double damage Gunner has a 4-staff call. Will hit on Robot Vice just so he can't get away. They're going to chase for more. He wants him, but they won't get him. ADR will not end up finding him.
Yeah.
And yeah, you see, Ritsu comes to a fight. He's now level 20, gets the 50 damage. Like, that talent on that hero.
He's yoked. I don't know what he can do. I just feel like at this point, like, Ogre or Spirit, Tiny's combo just don't feel as relevant or as impactful as they could be.
so they got Aegis while I was ordering my double animal style with no pickles.
Yeah. Where's the menu at?
I don't know, online?
What does animal style mean?
You just mentioned.
That's their Thousand Island sauce.
No, there's something
I
else
thought,
about
no?
it. I don't know.
It's made with fresh animals. They murder raccoons out back in the dumpster and just slather the blood on.
They should call Jack. He's got some.
Yeah. Jack, please. We need more raccoons. Our animal-style sauce is getting rare.
I'll look it up for you.
Thanks.
2 normal
It's one of those
hamburgers
places that have the
with
secret menu, right? Oh, they get the call.
Yeah, they do.
The charge coming in.
Yeah, you handle this, Trent.
All right, I got it. And it looks like she's dead. Back to
Nicely
you,
done.
Grant. Has he
no
dunked?
Cheat. No, he hasn't dunked yet. He didn't do it on gunner bottom.
What are you
Yeah.
getting? 2 cheeseburgers with no cheese?
Pretty no, yeah, it's called a hamburger, but yeah, I said 2 normal hamburgers, lettuce and tomato, no cheese.
No pickles,
with
no mayo.
a side of fries. I don't mind pickles, but like
Pickles are
I don't
dope.
need pickles, but I don't hate them. They sometimes taste weird on some food because of like how crunchy they are, but they taste good. I don't know.
Animal style burger also includes extra Thousand Island spread, mustard grilled patties, and extra pickles. Animal style fries, on the
Wow.
other hand, are
Told
topped with cheese spread and grilled onions. Kona it up. I love my food.
Wow,
I'm
that sounds very
American
Kona.
rifles and US of A.
Cheese, please.
With a super size.
Super. Dude, you watch that movie? We had to watch that for school. The
Yeah,
Super
it's
Size
good.
Me.
I didn't. I remember some
Documentary.
of my classmates did.
I think they over-exaggerated because I ate McDonald's 6 days a week, 2 meals a day, and I was fine. That was when I was working at Walmart. Like I
Well-
literally ate it 15 times a day.
Didn't.
I mean a week, not a day. 15 times.
And
a
a
Good
day.
Matt
Lord.
coming through.
Kona brothers.
Mickey
I'm
D's.
on a diet. I only ate McDonald's 10 times today.
Stun toss combo coming up. He gets the blade mill off, so it's tough. They're going to try to kill him, but he's doing so much damage back. The Phoenix is just melting him with the sun ray. Right clicks. Oh my goodness, the AoE from this DK as well. This is going to be a full-on team wipe, and Vendetta just got sun rayed out of King's Cup, my friends.
3,
Yeah, it's
2,
true.
1.
Oh, I thought it was. It was right.
Yes.
I actually thought it was a GG. You almost had it.
That was almost dope. Oh, wow.
And this is, I mean, I don't know. It just feels like paiNX is a. What would you say for NA? Right, it's like EG forward. I would say is the tier 1s of NA.
Yep.
And then would you say it's like?
J-Storm.
I guess paiNX isn't technically NA, but NASA we'll say.
Yeah.
It's like, do you think paiNX is up there with J-Storm, or do you think J-Storm's a little better than paiNX?
I think they're probably up there with them.
Yeah,
I would
yeah.
think within 2 weeks. Like, I feel stronger about the players on paiNX. I guess
What?
not necessarily. I don't know. I feel like they're very close. I'll give J-Storm a slight edge just based on performance.
I think I love watching the middle. I think Braille versus CCNC is always fun. That's like the 2 up-and-comers, and watching, I mean, CCNC dodged and went top this game, but worked out for them. They just got megas.
Just like that.
That's why I started a countdown. You're playing against Roll. 5-man wipe.
Oh, and Axe finds 2 of them. Kitra gets the 2-man charge again. Gunner goes down. Robot Vice goes down. Fake Gunner's there. Egg goes out. Everyone will just get out of there. Sammy Boy taking the creeps out of the base, but he will get found, stunned up, slowed. Here comes the Axeman, and see you later.
Axe also has a fresh BKB. I don't know if he has it on him or not, but there's the game.
Yeah. Now the real question is, what do you do if you're Vendetta next game? You know,
You don't show
maybe-
up?
Well, maybe they're not that smart and they don't know they're out yet. So they're gonna be like, we got this, boys," and then
Yeah,
they
I
win
mean,
the game and they're like, "Oh
there's-
shit."
I mean, why did... Oh, paiNX
Yeah.
is still in it for sure. That's
Yeah.
right.
paiNX just guaranteed they are in the playoffs, I believe.
Let me check that real
Because
quick.
that puts them at 9
9
points,
points.
and Complexity can only get up to 8 points.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yes.
paiNX guarantees now. It is between Complexity and Braxstone, but they don't play each other. They play other people today.
Dun dun.
But we still have one more Vendetta
they-
versus paiNX.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
paiNX, Braxton, and Cole versus Wheel.
So what happened this game was, I would say, first and foremost, a outdraft,
Yeah.
for sure.
There was that fun little bait switch Phoenix thing. I mean, we can't
Yeah.
say for sure if, that's how things exactly transpired, if they thought that the techies comment and ban
Yeah,
was like something about them taking the bait, and then they opted to go for the Phoenix. And it seemed like at first the Phoenix wasn't really an impact at all, but they made so much happen outside the troll. It was crazy.
Yep, that's paiNX strategy, right? Hey, I hope you 4 do a lot of stuff because I'm gonna farm and then I'll win you the game. How do you beat a strategy like that, Lacoste? Like, if you know Ritsu's just gonna farm every game and they're gonna fight as 4, do you just have to, like, how do you draft? Split push?
Play faster and
fight?
take
If
first
you-
Roche, I think. Sorry, I'm not Lacoste.
So you go.
You
go.
go, Trent.
That's pretty much it. I think you got to try and play faster, right?
Yeah.
You got to try and do stuff before he's ready. You try and take the first Roche.
Take your
so they
budget,
don't use
Lacoste.
that. No problem, buddy. I got you. He's budget Lacoste. He's got the shoes.
Yeah, I got real Lacoste shoes.
Big fan of me, huh?
Yeah. These last me a long time, as you can tell. They look dirty as hell. All right. That's just one game, though. We'll have to see, because there's multiple mindsets. I feel like Vendetta, you know, you're pro players. You're probably going to take advantage of the opportunity to scrim and power up still, even if there's nothing at stake. Maybe you'll be a touch more experimental with the draft, per se, but we'll have to see firsthand. So without further ado, let's cut to a break. And when we come back, Game 2, Vendetta versus paiN on King's Cup. Psh.